Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
Well, good evening. Welcome to Central Valley School as we get ready to start the season for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, hosting the Climax-Fisher Knights. Burros with the season opener, Knights with 2 under their belt, including a win last night here as they continue on a road game week for the Knights. This is your IRA Insurance pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com. It's the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, the Climax-Fisher Knights. We bring it to you on YourLiveEvent.com.
You're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen? Don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
People often ask me, why are Hillsboro Central Valley athletes so successful? Have you seen our fitness center? The weightlifting doesn't stop with our athletics. At Hillsboro Public School, we strive to do difficult things all the time. We help struggling readers read. Our MTSS process makes sure all students are improving. Hillsboro students are challenged to do difficult tasks each day. Please come and check out our school. And if you need a place to exercise, check out our fitness center.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
IRA Insurance pregame show, IRA INS, the website for all your insurance needs. Reach out to your IRA Insurance agents. I'm the closest near you on the website, IRAINS.com. Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, season opener, home opener for them tonight from Central Valley School as they welcome in the Climax-Fisher Knights coming across the river and taking on the Burros Knights at 1-1 on the year. Season opening loss last Tuesday, 76-71 to Kitson County Central. Came back last night with a 66-56 win on the road at Black Duck. They're on the road here today. Friday they go on the road to Rosse, so a 3-game road trip week for the Knights. As we get into our pregame conversations here today, your pregame coaches' comments from Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing your heritage, sharing our future. DHB.bank, the website with Dakota Heritage Bank. Head coach for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, Dwayne Connell, ahead of the season opener.
We look to start the season at home here. And Coach, just first of all, let's talk about that. First game, getting to have it on a home floor. What's that do for the advantages?
Well, it's just, we're comfortable practicing here and shooting on these rims or whatever. So it's good to have your home fans here for the first game, and I know we'll be a little bit nervous, but yeah, it's kind of nice to start at home instead of on the road, where you got your fans to support you, and a little bit more motivation for us to play well.
I'll have those practices look, maybe specifically yesterday after the scrimmage last week, and working on those things, that final preparation for tonight?
We're focused. I mean, when we've been focused for 2 weeks now with practices and stuff, we've been doing a lot of conditioning, trying to get our feet under us, and so that's been the focus. And then again, passing the ball and making sure that we're making good passes and at the right times, and not throwing at our feet, making sure that we're hitting them in the open hands and where the defense isn't.
Early in the season, what would you consider the go-to, the strengths of this team here that you're going to lean on to get those W's?
I think defense is going to be our biggest strength, pressure defense, and then pushing the ball on offense, trying to transition. Maybe our weakness would be finishing. We got to finish. If we're going to transition, we got to make baskets when we're open. So, but yeah, I think pressure defense is going to be a big thing, and then rebounding, making sure that we own the boards.
Facing off against Climax-Fisher, talk about what that defense has to do, especially against a few players that they can put the ball in the hoop.
Yeah, the Hoffman sisters, they can shoot from anywhere, so we got to make sure that we always have somebody on them. We got to play them physical. Again, the transition's going to be big for us. Every time we get the ball, we got to push it up and try to wear them down a little bit.
Coach, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck here in the season opener. We'll talk to you after the game.
Thank you very much.
Hillsboro Central Valley Borough girls basketball head coach Dwayne Connell with our pregame coaches conversations here, brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. The Burrows host the Knights, Hillsboro Central Valley and Climax-Fisher. We'll talk with former Central Valley Valiant Guy Finstrom, head coach for the Climax-Fisher Knights. When we come back, more of your pregame coaches comments on your Irie Insurance pregame show.
Job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Sywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro is your one-stop shop for gifts and home improvements. Check out the huge display of DeWalt power tools. They accept Hillsboro Christmas cash, making holiday shopping even easier. And explore all major name brand appliances, floor covering, cabinets, windows, doors, and much more. Find everything you need for all seasons, including this special holiday season when you shop at Sywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro, open Monday through Saturday.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton with receiving stations in Garsky, Grafton, Larimore, Sharon, Devils Lake, Lincoln, Wilton, and East Grand Forks. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or call 701-847-2622.
Being a good sport is the best way to learn from the activity you are involved in. Whether you are winning or losing the game, you can walk away with a positive experience if you show your integrity and respect and learn from the other team. Hi, my name is Addison and I'm a student in the Central Valley School District. I've learned so much from competing in basketball, and a lot of what I've learned is by observing the other teams and taking positive influence from some of their greats in sportsmanship. I hope to continue to display this at the Central Valley School to also be an example. This message is from the Central
Hillsboro Central Valley hosting Climax-Fisher tonight on yourliveevent.com. Thanks for joining us here for our broadcast coverage. Appreciate you tuning in wherever you may be. Thanks as well here tonight. Wesley helping to run the camera this evening. And thanks as well to everyone with the Central Valley School Athletic Director Dave Nelson, and everyone else here for the connections and connectivity here ahead of this game. Thanks as well to all the sponsors you'll see here throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Our pregame coverage continues. Your Dakota Heritage Bank pregame coaches' comments. Head coach of Hillsboro Central Valley girls of Climax-Fisher girls basketball. We already talked to Coach Connell. Now we're going to talk with Coach Guy Finstrom for the Climax-Fisher Knights.
To go tonight after last night, early in this season, back-to-backs like this. Any concerns with that, or is it just the girls ready to go again?
Well, I hope they're ready to go. They got a good night's sleep, and, it's earlier in the year. Everybody's excited about playing basketball, so, I think we're ready to go.
What did you see last night in that victory there? Learn about the team, because you can learn a lot in these early season games.
There's plenty of things to work on, offensively, execution, and talking more on defense, and just basically, growing as a basketball team and learning, for me, substitution to find roles for all the players. And I'm learning as I go. I told them, I said, I make mistakes too, so we're in it together. And, our hustle, our attitude, and we fought back in the second half and won. So that they showed me something there.
Taking on Hillsboro Central Valley tonight for yourself, back in the home of the Valiants. What are we looking for in this matchup?
Well, they got athletic girls that can run up and down the floor, and they're pretty strong in the middle, and they got some sharpshooters. So, we're going to have to cover the three-point line and plug the passing lanes in. And when we get bunnies, open layups or whatever, we got to hit them. Last night we didn't shoot that well, and so I'm looking forward to us to finish more.
Not shooting well, was it just one of those nights, or was it a result of shot selection? What maybe caused those shots not to fall?
I think it was gravity. We had bank shots that didn't go in, and just little things like that. But the other team did too, so you can't take nothing away from them. But we're learning, because we are a very young basketball team, and but we just got to keep growing.
All right, looking forward to some of that growth tonight. Guy, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. We'll talk to you after the game.
Thank you very much.
Head coach Guy Finstrom for the Climax-Fisher Knights. Your pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. The website being dhb.bank. Hillsboro Central Valley season opener. Climax-Fisher game number 3 on the year, number 2 on the week here today. We'll talk more about that. Look at some of the other area coverage going on here tonight as well, too. It's the season opener for the Burros, taking on the Knights on yourliveevent.com.
Prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com. In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
It's the Irie Insurance pregame show, IrieINS.com, the website for Irie Insurance for all your insurance needs. Hillsboro Central Valley, the Burros hosting the Climax-Fisher Knights here today as the Burros start off their season. Looking at the keys in the matchup here today for Hillsboro Central Valley, Coach Connell saying, hey, defense going to be key. Defense, we want that to be our calling card here, especially to begin the season when teams are still trying to figure out who they are, how they can play, rotations, lineups, all those things. One thing you can control is that effort on defense, and so make that your calling card. Come out here, be in good positioning here, show that hustle, and do the little things. Box out, get in the passing lane, get the hand up and contest shots. And that will be a key for the Burros here today. Also, Coach Connell stressing the transition game, both offensively, get it out, use some of that athleticism, get out and run, and then knowing especially a Knights team that can fill up the basket as well. Here you got to get back in transition, not give them those good looks on the other end. That's the keys for Hillsboro Central Valley here tonight. For the Climax-Fisher Knights, head coach Guy Finstrom talking here now in game number 3, and through the first couple of games of just how things, we talk about, learning who you are and everything. When we talked about the Burros, same thing for the Knights. And some things there, shooting last night got the win, but the shooting wasn't pretty here as far as the percentage-wise here. So looking to see some of those shots fall here tonight. Maybe get inside, get that, just seeing that bucket fall with some easy layups, close-in shots early on. Could help with that, but that's what they're looking here today. And then doing the little things like communicating on defense, wanting to be a little bit more verbal in that aspect here today too for the Knights. That's their keys. We talked about the keys for the Burros, which means we're getting close to tip-off here. It's Hillsboro Central Valley and Climax-Fisher on yourliveevent.com.
Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
If you have ideas about building plans for the next year, whether it's a new farm, shop, home, garage, or something else, now is the perfect time to start planning. Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, recommends beginning the process now for securing your contractors and getting price quotes early. The team at Ada Building Center, LLC will help you explore ideas, draw up designs, and make sure your building goes smoothly. 218-784-3661 or check out adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
This is Dustin Nagel with Dakota Heritage Bank. We're a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we can assist you with all your banking needs, including checking and savings accounts, credit and debit cards, loans of all types, and more. We offer free mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking with Dakota Heritage Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent in Hillsboro.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
If you have ideas about building plans for the next year, whether it's a new farm, shop, home, garage, or something else, now is the perfect time to start planning. Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, recommends beginning the process now for securing your contractors and getting price quotes early. The team at Ada Building Center, LLC will help you explore ideas, draw up designs, and make sure your building goes smoothly. 218-784-3661 or check out adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Knights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and extracurricular activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
Starting lineups here tonight with the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros hosting the Climax-Fisher Knights, starting with the visiting Knights. They will start 5'9", sophomore number 2, Kinley Corinta. 5'7", junior number 10, Lucy Paulsrud. 5'4", senior number 20, Cadence Corinta. Along with 6'1", sophomore number 24, Peyton Hoffman, and 5'9", 8th grader number 42, Brooklyn Hoffman. Knights will be wearing what traditionally would be their home black uniforms with the gray numerals Knights across the jersey fronts here, but coming from the Minnesota side across the river to the North Dakota side, it's the dark colors that are the away uniforms here, so that is what they'll be wearing here today. For the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, wearing their home white uniforms with the blue numerals, letters, and trim, they will start out 5'7", junior number 4, Hadley Abentroth. 5'3", senior number 5, Addison Sorry, along with 5'9", senior number 11, Paige Cotton. 5'6", senior number 33, Casey Hong, and 5'9", junior number 34, Peyton Olson for Hillsboro Central Valley. That's their starting lineups. Your starting lineups tonight brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Learn to live the sweet life with American Crystal Sugar. They're grower-owned with quality products. Learn more online, crystalsugar.com. And for the Burros, Hadley Abentroth, Addison Sorry, Cotton Hong Olson. For the Knights, Kinley Corinta, Cadence Corinta, Paulsrud, Peyton Hoffman, Brooklyn Hoffman, your starting lineups here as we're ready to go. In this one, Knights going at the basket to our left, Burros at the basket to our right as we get ready to jump center. Here, tip controlled up here by the Burros as the pass is deflected out of bounds. Sorry, trying to get it down low inside, and Hillsboro Central Valley will take it out underneath their own basket on the baseline. As Hadley Abentroth looking to inbound it here. Again, the pass deflected out of bounds. Burros will again inbound. Inbounds pass now for the Burros. They'll lob it up over the top, looking inside for Cotton. She'll put up the shot, no good. Rebound comes down here to Peyton Hoffman, looking to run up the right side of the court. She'll bring it up with a little hesitation dribble, drive around Olsen, put up the shot, off the back rim, side rim, off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound inside here by Kinley Corinta. Kick out, 3 off, no good. And the rebound grabbed up by Hillsboro Central Valley, looking to push. Cotton on the run, drives inside, coast to coast, scoop layup up and traveled. Turnover number 1 on Hillsboro Central Valley. So Climax-Fisher will take over. Here as they inbound and let Paulsrud walk it up the court. Here at the top of the key, pass off right side now to Kinley Corinta. Pass deflected here, looking for Brooklyn Hoffman. She'll recover to get the ball out up top. Right side back over to Kinley Corinta. Corinta on the three-point arc, rips through, pass up top of the key over to Cadence Corinta. Now over to Brooklyn Hoffman on the left side. Down low, Paulsrud posting up, pass to her. Knocked away, out of bounds, last touched by Hillsboro Central Valley. Will stay Knight basketball, 7:14 to go in our first quarter. 15 on the shot clock as the Knights inbound, looking in for Peyton Hoffman. And it is deflected out that time by Peyton Olson. Paulsrud looking. Hoffman cuts to the corner, then back inside the lane. Shot up, blocked that time by the Burros. And the ball ripped away, comes away. Cadence Corinta has it, puts up the shot, no good from the left block. Rebound back down to Corinta. She'll kick it up to Hoffman, top of the key. 3 off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped up by Cotton, secured by Hadley Abentroth, and knocked out of bounds by Paulsrud into the Borough bench. Hillsboro Central Valley will take control, 6:58 to go in our first quarter. Hadley Abentroth brings the ball up, still scoreless, looking to find the bottom of the bucket here between these two teams. High post, left side, Olsen, one dribble down the lane, puts it up off rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Peyton Hoffman. She'll bring it up herself, a sophomore after the knee injury last year, missing this season. Back out here on the court for the Knights. Inside, down low on the block, it's Brooklyn Hoffman. Her shot up, no good. Rebound comes down, tied up in between Peyton Hoffman and Peyton Olsen. Possession arrow. Here goes to Climax-Fisher, so they'll maintain the offense down the baseline. Brooklyn Hoffman, the one to pass it in. Thrown out up top, finds to Kinley Corinta to the right side, to Cadence Corinta, reverse around back to the left side to Brooklyn Hoffman on the wing, drives into the elbow area, turns, double team comes from Abentroth, knocks the ball away. Hong takes the steal. Turnover number 1 on Climax-Fisher, back the other way. 3-point shot, fouled as it goes up off the back rim and bounces off. Hadley Abentroth will go to the free throw line and shoot 3 free throws. Here, foul called on Lucy Paulsrud. They'll be her first, game's first as well. Free throw 1, front rim off, no good. Got the fans here, Knight fans down to my right, all standing, waiting for that first bucket. We've got a minute 47 when we finally get the free throw to fall for our first point of the game. 6:13 to go here in this first quarter, and we got our first point on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Second free throw good. Abentroth goes 2 for 3 from the line, and it's a 2-0 lead for the Burros. Burros come out with some pressure defense in the zone, and it's going to be Abentroth picking up the blocking foul. Paulsrud trying to dribble out of the double team from the corner there, and then up to the top. Inbound up high, down low, pass off. Brooklyn Hoffman, down low to Peyton Hoffman. Down inside, has the ball stripped as she goes up, comes back, recovers. Fadeaway, shot up, no good. Peyton Olsen with the defensive board, and a foul called on the Knights. Going back the other way, it looks like Kinley Corinta. Yes, number 2, Kinley Corinta with her first foul, second team foul on Climax-Fisher. Hillsboro Central Valley brings it up. Fake pass right, back left side, Hong. Back up top, now over to Sori. Sori, high post entry to Olsen. Kicks it to Abentroth. Down to the baseline to Cotton. Abentroth up top, now over to the left side. Hong, open 3. Off the rim, no good. Peyton Hoffman goes up for the defensive board. Brings it up herself on the right side. Crosses over to the middle of the court. Left elbow gets stopped that time by Olsen. Turns around, pass back right side. Kinley Corinta dribbles inside, puts it up off glass. Too strong, no good. Rebound grabbed up by Peyton Olsen. Olsen dribbling up court herself. Left side, she'll stop as she tries to get off to the trailing Madison. Sorry, drug the back foot. Turnover number 2 on the travel on Hillsboro Central Valley. 2-0 our score, 5:19 to go in our first quarter. Here with Hillsboro Central Valley leading in this one over Climax-Fisher. Lucy Paulsrud for the Knights. Right side, down low, trying to get into Hoffman off her hands, and Kinley Corinta trying to tiptoe the baseline. Turnover number 2 as it goes out of bounds on the Knights. Burrows bring it up on offense against the Knight defense. They'll pass left side against that zone, down to the baseline. Cotton, turn, shot, good. Paige Cotton gets it on the assist from Casey Hong, and Hillsboro Central Valley leads now 4-0. 4:52, now stolen away by the Burros. Back the other way, sorry, left side, layup off, no good. Trailing Cotton, she'll get the offensive board. That one no good. Hong with the offensive board, put up, and it's knocked out of bounds here, and it will be last touched by Climax-Fisher. So the Burros maintain possession. Abentroth gets it on the left side. Back to Sori in the left corner. High arcing 3 off, no good. Misses rim, but down low. Peyton Olsen grabs it, puts it in, and gets the foul. Peyton Olson fouled and draws the contact, so she has the and one opportunity. Kinley Carenta gets called for her first foul. Substitution now as Casey Hong comes out. Brinley Lassard will check in for Hillsboro Central Valley. 4:32 to go in our first quarter. Free throw up, free throw good. Olson with the three-point play. And it's a 7-0 start for Hillsboro Central Valley. Extending the defense out to half court. Pass tipped, knocked away, stolen away that time as Habentroth got the tip. Sorry gets a steal, up to Habentroth, up to Cotton, run the floor, pass it up, and the assist for the bucket leading to the night timeout. Hillsboro Central Valley defense forcing a couple fast break scores. They lead 9-0 over Climax-Fisher. Your Golden Harvest, Tim Kazette, Seed Sales Scoreboard.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Timeouts brought to you by Nodak Insurance Company and Trail County, your agents with answers. Brad Richter, Nick Preston in Hillsboro and Mayville. Hillsboro Central Valley starting the quarter on a 9-0 run. After a couple scoreless minutes, the defense have turned up the pressure. Now they're going to trap up top. Here it's again stolen away. Turnover number 5 on Climax-Fisher. Back the other way. Layup up and good for Hadley Abentroth. A scoop and score, steal and score. And it's a double-digit margin now for Hillsboro Central Valley. Peyton Hoffman, right side. She'll bring it up, whip it across left side to Brooklyn Hoffman. Pump fake, drives inside. She'll kick it back right side in the corner. Peyton Hoffman, deep corner three, off no good. And Paige Cotton with the defensive board. 3:46 to go in our first quarter. Addison Sawyer brings it up. No one picks her up. She'll pass back to Abentroth now. Abentroth down the line, left side. Scoop, layup, good, and the foul. Hadley Abentroth will go to the free throw line, trying to connect here. And here she's already 2 of 3 from the stripe. She's got 6 points tonight. Addison Sawyer will check out as Mackenzie Potasic checks in. Also for Hillsboro Central Valley, Peyton Cotton will come out. Raina Bettner will check in. Their substitutions. Free throw line here as Abentroth puts it up and good. Abentroth gets it to go. The second and one opportunity for Hillsboro Central Valley in this first quarter. Kinley Carenta will check out for Climax-Fisher as Tegan Johnson checks in. 3:39 to go in our first quarter. 14-0, Hillsboro Central Valley with the lead. Left side, here on the wing, it will be Johnson. Johnson double team bumps her, and the block will be called. Fall on Hillsboro Central Valley, team's second, as they whistle it on Potasic. There's Mackenzie Potasic, her first fall. Knights trying to inbound here into the left corner. Down inside, looking inside, knocked away by Peyton Olson. And then out up top, we got a jump ball going to be called. Possession arrow favors Hillsboro Central Valley. Turnover number 6 on Climax-Fisher. Burrows bringing the ball up the court. Potasic on the left side, picks up her dribble. Now back up to Cotton. Cotton, pump fake, drives through left side, scoop, travel. One extra step on the drive. Turnover number 3 on Hillsboro Central Valley. Running up, checking in for Climax-Fisher. Substitutions here as Cadence Carenta comes out, and it will be Lexi Carenta checking in. 3:10 to go in our first quarter. Knights still looking for their first bucket. Lucy Paulsrud spins right, pass to the baseline, down inside, cutting down Peyton Olson with the steal. Olson with the steal. Here diving down from the corner to the baseline to intercept it. Potasic brings it up on the left side, pass back, top of the key, Cotton. Cotton looking right, passing left. Here's Lassard, will give it back over to the right side. This will be Bettner, inside pass to Olson, knocked away by Peyton Hoffman. And it will be Borough basketball. Inbounding there, they're going to come over and on the right side of the offense, on the baseline. Diving down, Potasic not able to get into Olsen. Now she finds it into her. Spins left, pass across the lane. Intercepted that time, hands by Paulsrud in there, but then stolen away again. Lassard with the steal, turnovers each way. That's 7 for Climax-Fisher, and now it's going to be 5 for Hillsboro Central Valley as Lassard gets called for the charge, the offensive foul. That'll be her first, team's third. 2:37 to go in our first quarter. Climax-Fisher leading 14-0. Or trailing 14-0 to Hillsboro Central Valley. Burrows pick it up with the half-court zone defense. Drive left side. Brooklyn Hoffman double team comes, loses the basketball. Olsen up to Cotton. Cotton goes left side across key. Score good! Peyton Cotton with Paige Cotton with the bucket. And it's 16-0. Down low inside, we got a foul called, and that's going to send Hoffman to the free throw line. Casey Hong going to come check in now for Hillsboro Central Valley. As the first free throw up, no good for Peyton Hoffman. Foul was called on Peyton Olsen, her first, team fourth. Substitution as Sard will check out. And it will be Hong. Casey Hong checking back in. Hoffman misses the second free throw. Rebound by Hillsboro Central Valley. Pass up the court. Goes wide. Hong can't track it down. Keep it in the court. Turnover number 6 on Hillsboro Central Valley. Lexi Corinta to inbound. Lucy Paulsrud to bring it up. Being met at half court by the zone defense here, Bettner. Trap comes left side. Pass over to Brooklyn Hoffman. Left side now over to Lexi Corinta. Her three off, no good. Offensive rebound up and no good. That time by Peyton Hoffman. Rebound down low. It's going to be Cotton. Cotton with the defensive board. Racing up ahead. Loses the ball on the gather. It goes out and turnover number 7 on Hillsboro Central Valley. 1:49 to go in this first quarter. Climax-Fisher looking for that first bucket. Hoffman to Paulsrud. Pass tipped here, looking for Peyton Hoffman. Stolen away. It's again Olsen with another steal. Turnover number 8 on Climax-Fisher. Bettner, left side, 3, rattles out, no good. Rebound tipped down off of Peyton Olsen. It will be out of bounds. Climax-Fisher basketball. Knights substitutions coming up as Paulsrud will get a breather. Will be Anna Nesvig checking in. Here, so Peyton Hoffman will come over, take the inbounds pass, run point now as Peyton Olsen picks her up in the half court. Crossing the half court timeline now, right side. Peyton Hoffman finds up now here to Tegan Johnson. Johnson nearly has the ball poked away, recovers it. Double team trap comes, she'll dribble out of it. Here and nearly lost the ball, gets called for a carry. Called for a carry, turnover number 9 on Climax-Fisher. Hillsboro Central Valley with 1:16 to go in the first quarter, leading 16-0. Pass over here to the right side. Hong drives in, gets her shot up, no good. Recovers with the offense board. Passes back to Olsen. Her shot, no good. Rebound out here to Cotton. Cotton now up top to Potasic. Over now inside. Hong will give it back to Cotton. Reverse layup underneath, up and good. Cotton with the reverse and the score, 18-0. Hillsboro Central Valley with the lead. Right side, Tegan Johnson, double teams comes. Bettner gets in there, knocks the ball away, steals it. 10th turnover on Climax-Fisher, back the way. Bettner left side, layup up and good. Steal and score for Hillsboro Central Valley as Coach Connell talked about that defense in the pregame coming out here as we get a timeout called. 33 seconds left in quarter number 1. 20-0, Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Climax-Fisher on your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard. Back after this Nodak Insurance timeout.
Common doesn't do the extra reps. Common doesn't push the limits. And Common doesn't do all of that before the sun is up. We work harder than anyone else when no one is watching, so that when everyone is watching, we're ready to answer the call. Discover your uncommon side with the North Dakota Army National Guard.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
Both teams ready to go. Out of the timeout early as Peyton Hoffman will have it top of the key for Climax-Fisher. Shot clock is off as the ball passed off right side, knocked away from Tegan Johnson off. Last touch by Bettner, and will stay Climax-Fisher basketball. They'll inbound in front of the Borough bench. Looking in, down low here to the right side, Brooklyn Hoffman. Going down low, Peyton Hoffman. Inside layup, up and good on the turn. Peyton Hoffman gets it to go with 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Hillsboro Central Valley, 6-5. Bettner, left side, 3 with 3 on the clock. Misses off, no good. As Brooklyn Hoffman with the defensive board. Can't turn and get a shot up. But it is a first quarter lead for Hillsboro Central Valley, 20-2 on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Quarter number 2 when we come back on your liveevent.com.
Log on to isd592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
Climax-Fisher will start the second quarter with the basketball as they will inbound here. Lucy Paulsrud will have it for the Knights. Right side, dribbling here. It's stolen away. Stolen away that time by Bettner with the steal. Back the other way. It's stolen back by Paulsrud. So turnover number 11 and number 8 for the Knights and Burrows respectively. Down left side here. The shot up no good. Rebound, long rebound in the corner. They're going to let it bounce out of bounds. It will be Hillsboro Central Valley basketball. Here as Bettner, Sorry, Hadley Abentroth, Addison Sorry, Hadley Abentroth, Casey Hong, and Peyton Olson on the court for Hillsboro Central Valley. Sorry has it top of the key, fakes, drives, kicks, left corner, 3, no good. Oh, crashing the boards though offensively. Hadley Abentroth there for the putback. She's got 9, and it's 22-20. Lucy Paulsrud spins, brings it up, passing too tall for Brooklyn Hoffman. That will be out of bounds, turnover on the Knights. Substitution as Bettner will check out. Mackenzie Potasic will return for Hillsboro Central Valley. Brooklyn Hoffman, Peyton Hoffman, Lucy Paulsrud, Lexi Carenta out there along with Tegan Johnson for Climax-Fisher. Casey Hong on the elbow, dribbles, kicks to the right corner, drive through, that time by Abentroth with the left hand, finish through traffic. Hadley Abentroth in double figures with 11. Right side pass out, Brooklyn Hoffman on the perimeter. Driving, passing, cross court, left side, elbow, Johnson back up to Hoffman, top of the key. Brooklyn Hoffman drives through, clears down the right side, off window, no good. One-handed rebound inside by Peyton Hoffman, stripped on the way up though, right into the hands of Paulsrud. Paulsrud, one dribble, resets, off rim, no good. Rebound tipped up and it's going to be grabbed, that time by the Burrows. There's Peyton Olson, grabs the board. Casey Hong brings it up. Addison Sorry now, Hadley Abentroth, left open, left side corner, 3, good! Hadley Abentroth with 14. 14 of the 27 here in this first 10 minutes, 9 minutes, 55 seconds of the first half. Got a foul called that time on Abentroth. That'll be her second. Substitutions now. Lexi Carenta will check out. Cadence Carenta will check in. Also here have Tegan Johnson checking out as Kinley Carenta will check in for Climax-Fisher. Inbound to Kinley Carenta, being hounded by Potasic. She'll pick up the dribble, top of the key. Pivoting Fountains now off to Brooklyn Hoffman. Hoffman, right side, behind the back. Now dumps it off right side. Back to Kinley Carenta. Carenta on that far side, driving in, splits the double team. Loses the ball, though. Loses the ball. Stolen up here this time by Addison Sori. Third turnover of the quarter. Down low left side. Transition offense for Peyton Olsen. 29-2. Hillsboro Central Valley opening up a margin defensively. Coming out strong. Trap comes too strong that time, though. Abentroth with the double team. That will be her third fall. Substitutions. Hillsboro Central Valley. Casey Hong will check out. Paige Cotton will check in. Abentroth with those 3 falls stays in right now. 5:29 to go in the second quarter. Down low, nice over the top pass here. Brooklyn Hoffman to Peyton Hoffman and puts it in good. Brooklyn gets the assist. Peyton gets the score. She's got all 4. 29-4 right side, left open in transition. Paige Cotton takes 3. 32-4. Cotton now in double figures with 11. Matching the jersey number in the first half. Over the top pass. Paulser dumps it down low inside. Knocked away by Olsen. Ping-ponging around. Grabbed up though by Peyton Hoffman. Her turnaround fadeaway up no good. Lucy Paulser with the offensive board. Back up. Brooklyn Hoffman deep 3. Top of the key. Off no good. Cotton with the defensive board. Thought about shuffling off. She'll turn, take it up herself. Left side. She'll drive in on Hoffman. And not sure if that was a pass or a shot. They're going to call a fall and they're going to say in the act of shooting. Wasn't sure if she was shooting or trying to dump it off on a cross court, but Paige Cotton will go to the free throw line. Foul called on Lucy Paulsrud. It'll be her second. As the free throw rattles out no good. Burrows 4 of 5 from the free throw line in the first quarter. All of 1 here now so far in the second. Cotton, second free throw, back rim, high bounce, off no good. Grabbed up here by Peyton Hoffman. Whistle in transition for a timeout. 4:44 to go in our second quarter. 32-8. Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Climax-Fisher. Back after this Nodak Insurance. Trail County Agents with Answers. Brad Richter, Nick Preston, timeout.
Happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
Climax-Fisher using their third timeout of the first half. Using up their 2:30s. They'll have 2 full timeouts left here the remainder of the game. Their ball as they inbound here. Lucy Paulsrud. Bettner checks back in for Hillsboro Central Valley as Hadley Abentroth with 3 falls checks out. Mackenzie Potasic backdoor with the steal. Steals it away back to the other side, left side, off window, good. Taking it coast to coast. Points off turnovers in transition. Burrows by 30, 34-4. Brooklyn Hoffman, right side, pump fake, drives, spins back, right side, baseline, puts up a tough shot, no good. Rebound offensively grabbed by Lucy Paulsrud, and it will be a fall reach-in called on Bettner. Bettner picking up her first. Third team fall in this second quarter. Paulsrud inbounds to Peyton Hoffman in the left corner. She'll back her way down in the lane, cross the lane, puts up the shot, fall called. Peyton Olsen challenging the shot with the body contact there. That'll be her second fall on Peyton Olsen. Peyton Hoffman at the free throw line. This one's up and good. 4:13 to go in our second quarter. Hoffman, second free throw, off, no good. Hoffman's got all 5 for Climax-Fisher. They trail by 29, 34-5. In transition, up the court, looking ahead. Bettner's there for the mid-range jumper from the right side. She's got 4, 36-5. Paulsrud brings it up left side. Here, off now. Carenta to Carenta. Kinley back to Cadence. Mid-range elbow extended left side shot. No good. Paulsrud flies in. Offensive rebound. Can't get the shot to go. Hoffman with the offensive board puts up, and she is fouled. And she'll head back to the free throw line. Paige Cotton will commit the fall. Be her first, team 5th in this second quarter. 9 for the first half, 5 here in the second quarter. as Peyton Hoffman hits that free throw. And steps up for the second attempt on this trip. Good. Hits them both at 50% right now from the free throw line for Climax-Fisher at 3 for 6. Burrows break the press with the pass up here to Bettner. Pass tipped. Potasic tracks it down. Back to Bettner. Corner three. Good. Potasic with the assist. 39-7. Hillsboro Central Valley on top. 3:27 to go in this first half. Paulsrud behind the back. Bettner with the quick hands trying to knock it away. Poking, pestering, prodding. Pass off left side. Hoffman to Hoffman. Down low. Peyton Hoffman too strong. Rebound tipped up as Kinley Carenta tipping it and using the height advantage over Potasic in front of her. Potasic does knock it away, but knocks it out of bounds. Will stay Climax-Fisher basketball. Paulsrud inbounds now to Peyton to Brooklyn Hoffman. Up left side, back to Paulsrud. Left corner to Brooklyn Hoffman up top. Peyton Hoffman posting up down low. Brooklyn's going to take the three, no good. Rebound grabbed up by Potasic. Potasic stops, pass tipped here, and it's stolen away. Turnover. Number 9 in the game, 2 in the corner for Hillsboro Central Valley. Here as Hoffman brings it up. It's stolen away by Peyton Olsen. Olsen reads the pass, steals it back the other way. Left side layup up and good. The steal in the score. A timeout called now by Hillsboro Central Valley, leading 41-7, 2:42 to go, first half. Your Golden Harvest, Tim Cassette, Seed Sales Scoreboard.
Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro is your one-stop shop for gifts and home improvements. Check out the huge display of DeWalt power tools. They accept Hillsboro Christmas cash, making holiday shopping even easier. And explore all major name brand appliances, floor covering, cabinets, windows, doors, and much more. Find everything you need for all seasons, including this special holiday season when you shop at Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro, open Monday through Saturday.
If you have concern or questions about the mental health of yourself or a loved one, Trail District Health Unit's Credible Mind platform offers convenient and confidential resources to help inform you about mental well-being. Credible Mind offers 21 different assessments to guide you in your mental health journey, from sleep quality and burnout to anxiety and depression. To get started today and learn about your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health, visit traildistricthealthunit.crediblemmind.com.
Timeouts from your Trail County Agents with Answers. Brad Richter, Nick Preston with Nodak Insurance Company. Call 701-636-5285. Climax-Fisher with the ball over to the break. Paulsrud will drive down off to Carenta up top to Hoffman. Brooklyn Hoffman down low into a crowd to Peyton Hoffman. Power dribble, but before the shot went up, reach-in foul called on Addison Sorry for Hillsboro Central Valley. Going to send Peyton Hoffman to the free throw line for Climax-Fisher. She has all 7 right now for the Knights. The free throw up and good. Knights didn't get their first field goal until the final 10 seconds of the first quarter. Here's the trail 20-2 at the end of that first. Second free throw up and good. Hoffman now with 9. And now stolen away by Brooklyn Hoffman with the steal. Lost the ball, gets it back, puts it in, draws the foul, and goes to the free throw line. Third turnover of the quarter, and then compounded there with the foul called on Paige Cotton. So Brooklyn Hoffman here to the free throw line. That one up and good. So a couple of free throws, a steal, and a three-point play. 41-12 here in the last 30 seconds. Left side, Bettner stops here. Shot no good. Rebound inside by Peyton Olsen. She can't get her second shot to go. Brooklyn Hoffman with the defensive board. Bring it up on the right side, being picked up by Cotton. High post area, more into the mid post here to Peyton Hoffman. Double, triple, 4 defenders around her. Turning around, trying to get the ball away. It's knocked free. And chasing after it, Bettner and Kinley Carenta get tied up for the jump ball. Possession goes to Hillsboro Central Valley. Turnover number 15 in the game on the Knights. Put on full court pressure. Paulsrud with the steal. 2 dribbles, layup up and good. Backcourt steal leading to points there for Climax-Fisher, then stolen away again. This time the pass taken off here by Peyton Hoffman. Left side, it's taken back by Paige Cotton. She'll steal it back over. Loose ball on the floor. Ball rolling around, flying up. No, it's last touched by Hillsboro Central Valley. So a wild scramble. And it's going to end up with Climax-Fisher having the basketball. They'll also have the possession after that last jump ball. Inbounds here to Brooklyn Hoffman. Cotton sags off. Hoffman pops the three from the corner. Up, no good. Cadence Corinta with the offensive board. Out to Kinley Corinta on the perimeter. Potasic pokes it away. Corinta tracks it back down. And Potasic trying to poke again. This time she's called for the reach-in foul. And that will put Climax-Fisher to the free throw line. 41-14 out of that timeout. Here, a 5-point run for Climax-Fisher, trying to extend that here, get something going before we head in for halftime. Corinta, free throw, back iron, no good. Substitution as Addison Sori comes out. Casey Hong will check in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Couple dribbles, a flip, and a shot, free throw, in and out, no good for Climax-Fisher, but an offensive rebound grab up by Peyton Hoffman in the corner. Down low, back to Brooklyn Hoffman, reverse layup up and good. Couldn't get the points from the free throw line, but they'll take them from the field. 41-16. Turnover again here by Hillsboro Central Valley. Back the way, Paulsrud scores. Corinta able to steal the ball, secure it. Up ahead to Paulsrud for the score. 51.8 seconds left to go in our first half. 41-18. It's an 11-0 run for Climax-Fisher on your Golden Harvest Team Gazette seat sales scoreboard.
West Main Pizza is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
Timeout's brought to you by Nodak Insurance. Brad Richter, Nick Preston, your Trail County agents with answers. Hillsboro Central Valley, after starting strong, looking for some answers here in the last minute, as this one nearly another turnover off the inbounds pass, deflected out by Climax-Fisher. Here the Knights on an 11-0 run, cutting the lead down here, still 41-18, but getting the pressure, getting out. Hillsboro Central Valley, Peyton Olson in the backcourt, dribbles up, blocking foul called. What Corinta will this be on? Kinley, Cadence, it's going to be on Kinley. Kinley Corinta, that'll be her third foul. Knights bring up the substitutions. Tegan Johnson will sub in. And Earl's going to have Bettner run the point on this one. Zone defense, left side, Potasic up to Bettner, right side, Hong. Thought about the three, fakes it, dribbles inside, nearly lost it, recovers it, pass up top, stolen away that time by Cadence Corinta with the steal. Turnover number 8 now in the quarter for Hillsboro Central Valley. Majority of them coming in the last minute 20. Drive down inside, Hoffman fires up a shot inside, no rebound down, last touched as it's poked out of bounds by Lucy Paulsrud. Will be Hillsboro Central Valley basketball. Casey Hong checks out. Emily Lassard will check in. Bettner will check out. Addison Sori will check in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Shot clock off. 17 seconds left to go in this first half. Pass up here as Potasic stopped, tried to get it around, double clutch the pass, drug the back foot for the travel, and it'll be turned over to Climax-Fisher. So the Knights will now have the opportunity for the last shot. Heavy pressure on the denial, trying to get into Hoffman. It's going to go to Brooklyn Hoffman. Now to Paulsrud. Splits the three. Go! Good from the right side. Paulsrud hits it. Burrows, 5 seconds left as they inbound. Sorry, up ahead here to Cotton. Cotton, left side, pass inside, deflected. Back out here as they can't get the shot off. And it'll be a 14-0 run to end the quarter for Climax-Fisher. Brings us to our halftime score on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard. 41-21, Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Climax-Fisher. We're back with this with your Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance halftime report.
Right Implement in Hillsboro. 701-636-5692 for shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro. 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
Here's a message from Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cassette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HTSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HTSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HTSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Brian Opdahl, Agency of Farmers Union Insurance halftime report. We welcome you in with Hillsboro Central Valley, a 41-21 lead at halftime. It was a 14-0 run by Climax-Fisher to end the half in the final 2:42, but it was a better start by Hillsboro Central Valley in the first quarter, leading 20-2 after one quarter. The defense getting out, forcing 10 turnovers in the opening frame, not allowing a field goal or a made basket of any sort until the final 10 seconds of the first quarter. Led 20-2, pushed up to a 34-point lead at 41-7. That was with that 2:42 left when a timeout was called. Climax-Fisher comes out in the final 2+ minutes, forcing turnovers, getting now 9 in that second quarter, and I think it was 6 of them in that last 2:42 as they turned up to the full court pressure, got out. They got some transition, got some buckets to fall, got a 3-point bucket at the end there by Paulsrud, and it will be their 41-21, your halftime score on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. We'll take a look inside the first half numbers, get you ready for half number 2. Hillsboro Central Valley, their season opener, leading over Climax-Fisher 41-21 high school girls basketball on yourliveevent.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy. Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro is your one-stop shop for gifts and home improvements. Check out the huge display of DeWalt power tools. They accept Hillsboro Christmas cash, making holiday shopping even easier. And explore all major name brand appliances, floor covering, cabinets, windows, doors, and much more. Find everything you need for all seasons, including this special holiday season when you shop at Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro, open Monday through Saturday.
At Dakota Heritage Bank, we know your schedules can get hectic, You don't always have time to get to the bank during regular banking hours. We make it easy for you with mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services that we offer for free. This is Michelle with Dakota Heritage Bank, inviting you to do your banking with us anytime, anywhere. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
First half in the books as Hillsboro Central Valley leads Climax-Fisher 41-21. First half numbers for Hillsboro Central Valley. Kenzie Potasic with 2 points. Hadley Abentroth 14 points. Addison Sorry no points, but picking up a pair of assists and a pair of steals in the first half. Paige Cotton with 11 points, 6 rebounds, tied for the team lead as well. Bettner with 7 points. It was Brinley Lassard with a steal in the first half. Casey Hong, 2 rebounds. And it was Peyton Olson with 7 points, 6 rebounds, 3 steals in the first half. Hillsboro Central Valley, 41 points. They hit 3 triples. They had 17 rebounds as a team, 16 turnovers, went 4 of 7 from the free throw line. For Climax-Fisher, Tegan Johnson played, did not score. Kinley Carinta, 1 rebound in the first half. Lucy Paulsrud, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 4 steals. Lexi Carinta played, did not score. And Ines Fig has 0 points first half. Cadence Carinta with 3 rebounds. Peyton Hoffman, 9 points, 8 rebounds. And it was Brooklyn Hoffman, 5 points, 2 rebounds in the first half for Climax-Fisher. Knights with 17 rebounds, 16 turnovers, 5 of 8 from the free throw line. They hit 1 3-pointer in the first half. That's our first half numbers. Second half comes up when we return on YourLiveEvent.com. This has been the Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance Agency Halftime Report.
People often ask me, why are Hillsboro Central Valley athletes so successful? Have you seen our fitness center? The weightlifting doesn't stop with our athletics. At Hillsboro Public School, we strive to do difficult things all the time. We help struggling readers read. Our MTSS process makes sure all students are improving. Hillsboro students are challenged to do difficult tasks each day. Please come and check out our school. And if you need a place to exercise, check out our fitness center.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Second half about to commence. Hillsboro Central Valley leading Climax-Fisher. 41-21. Here as we get underway. Climax-Fisher ball to start us off. Down low inside, Peyton Hoffman right away. Took him to the final 10 seconds of the first quarter to score. Less than 10 seconds into the third quarter, they get their first bucket of the second half. Burrows will bring it up, breaking the press. Left side, Paige Cotton, pass inside, stolen away. Peyton Hoffman with the steal, got in the passing lane, but then down the floor, loose ball, who's going to come away with it? It's going to be Hillsboro Central Valley after a jump ball, taking the basketball. Hadley Abentroth, Addison Sorey, Paige Cotton, Casey Hong, Peyton Olson on the court for Hillsboro Central Valley. Starting the second half, Sorey has it up top. Left side over to Hong. Hong pump fakes, drives, back over to Sorey. Sorey against the 2-3 zone defense, back to Hong on the left side. Hong inside now here to Olson. Off her hands, deflected, taken off here by Paulsrud. Paulsrud left side, now over to Hoffman, driving inside, that's Brooklyn Hoffman, her shot up, no good. Hadley Abentroth grabs the defensive board, we got a reach in, jump ball, possession arrow goes to Climax-Fisher. So they will inbound on their baseline here with 7:16 to go in our third quarter. Brooklyn Hoffman, Peyton Hoffman, Lucy Paulsrud out there with Kinley Corinta, Cadence Corinta. Ball goes to Peyton Hoffman, her Dirk Nowitzki fadeaway, off no good. Brooklyn Hoffman rebound, ball up top here to Kinley Corinta. She gets it to go on the second chance points. And now makes it stretching back to the last few minutes of the first half. Here a 18-0 run. Inside shot up, no good. Peyton Hoffman rebound, football pass down the court here to Paulsrud, back to Hoffman, steps into a three, gets the friendly bounce to go. Paulsrud with the assist. 41-28. It's suddenly a 13-point game. It was a 34-point game in the first half. Cotton, three, left side, no good. Hong with the offensive board. She'll pop a three, off, no good. Rebound grabbed here by Kinley Corinta. Up ahead to Paulsrud on the floor. Gets up, turns around from the block. Shot up, no good. Rebound grab by Casey Hong. Hong racing up ahead. Passing, trying. There's a collision that time between Peyton Olson, Peyton Hoffman. No fall on that. Just run into the same spot. Trying to get that pass up ahead. Turnover here by the Burrows. Here their third to start. Hong will check out. Lassard will check in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Down low, Peyton Hoffman, up and under, off the window, good. Peyton Hoffman gets it to go, 41-30. Burrows break the press, left side, Cotton to Olson, back to Cotton on the left side. Up to Sorey. Addison Sorey looks back over to Cotton, left wing. Here, shot up, no good. Now it will be Brooklyn Hoffman on the right side wing. Up top to Cadence Corinta, hounded that time by Sorey. Little contact, but gets the pass off to Brooklyn Hoffman. To the right corner. Down low here to Paulsrud, inside Peyton Hoffman. She'll turn around, baseline, shot up, no good. Rebound grab by Paige Cotton. Cotton to Sorey. Sorey passes up ahead. Over into the corner to Brindley Lassard. Lassard, baseline drive, kicks left corner three. Habendroth, no good. Rebound, grabbed up though by Peyton Olson, and she is fouled. Down low, it's going to be on Brooklyn Hoffman. That'll be her first. Her first, team's first here in this second half. Inbounds pass trying to get to Olson, knocked away by Peyton Hoffman. Here, stolen back here by Paige Cotton. Turnovers each way, and then turned over again by Hillsboro Central Valley as the pass taken up here by Corinta. Up ahead, Paulsrud back to Corinta in one dribble into the lane. Kinley Corinta rolls it off the rim, no good. Rebound inside, we got a jump ball. Possession arrow going to Hillsboro Central Valley. Hillsboro Central Valley, 242 plus 317. So just over 6 minutes scoreless now of game time for the Burros. Sorry checks out. Raina Bettner checks in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Cadence Corinta comes out as Lexi Corinta comes in for Climax-Fisher. Burro basketball against the full court press. They'll bring it up to the middle. Bettner left side now here down to Cotton. Pass jump by Hoffman, and it's last touched by Peyton Hoffman going out of bounds. So Hillsboro Central Valley will inbound near the half-court line. They give it off to Hadley Abentroth. Back over to Bettner on the left side. Back up to Abentroth against the zone defense. Bettner to left side. Up top, Abentroth. Right side pass tipped away, stolen away by Paulsrud. Paulsrud with a steal. 22 turnovers in the game now for Hillsboro Central Valley. Brooklyn Hoffman, left side, drives in, hesitates, keeps driving down the lane. Bettner gets in there and rips the ball. Not away before the jump ball is called. Possession arrow goes to Climax-Fisher. They stay in possession. Hadley Abentroth checks out. Mackenzie Potasic checks in for the Burros. 4:12 to go in our third quarter. Lob it out up top. Here, Corinta now back to Paulsrud, looking at Peyton Hoffman. Her pass up. Here's deflected, taken away by Mackenzie Potasic. She outruns him for the basketball, puts up the shot, can't get to go. Rebound down low inside. Brindley Lassard with the offensive board, put back good. Burros with their first points of the second half. 3:53 to go in the third quarter. Now stolen away. Bettner intercepts the pass all the way left side, can't get the layup to go. And rebound grabbed up here by Lexi Corinta. Driving down and collision. Paulsrud hits the deck, and we got a reach-in fall coming. That will be, I believe it will be on Bettner. It will be her second. It is the second on Bettner. Paulsrud will check out now. Get a breather here with Anna Nesvig checking in. 3:39 to go here in this third quarter. Inbounds here to Peyton Hoffman. Can't get the shot up. Recovers it back out here to Kinley Corinta. And her pass just stripped away. Paige Cotton. Other way, left side. Layup off window. Good. Cotton with the bucket. She's got 13. Hoffman, hesitation dribble, comes up, didn't lose the dribble, kept it on, drew the contact from Peyton Olson. That'll be her third. Olson, who has not checked out yet for the Burros in this one. Hoffman have not checked out for Climax-Fisher in this one. As Brooklyn goes to Peyton down low, she'll go to the free throw line. Double team comes. This is either number 3 on Cotton or number 4 on Olson. It's going to be number 3 on Cotton. So Cotton, Olson, and also Hadley Abentroth, all with 3 falls right now for Hillsboro Central Valley. Peyton Hoffman crawls this one over the rim on the bounce. Gets the first free throw to go. Kinley Corinta checks out. Tegan Johnson checks in. Or Climax-Fisher. Peyton Hoffman, free throw, up and good. He gets them both to go. Here and will be now a 45-32 game. Inside shot up, no good, rolls off, rebound grabbed here by Brooklyn Hoffman. Brings it up herself, right side, feeds it back here to her. Lexi Corinta with the triple. Lexi Corinta makes it a 10-point game. Closest it's been since it was 11-0. Down low inside, Paige Cotton beats the press, gets the layup up to go. 47-35, 2:39 to go in the third quarter. Left side, Knights have the ball. Potasic, pressure defense here on Nesvig. Nesvig fires it off now to Brooklyn Hoffman. Looking down low at Peyton Hoffman, gets it to her on the block, goes at Olson in her 3 falls. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Paige Cotton will grab the defensive board. Potasic picked up at half court by Nesvig now. Dribbles to the right side, on the wing. Back here, pass out. Peyton Olson gets it off to Raina Bender. Quick fire 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound, Brooklyn Hoffman literally rips it away that time. Fires the pass up ahead here to Lexi Corinta. Can't handle it, recovered up by Johnson. Johnson back. Her pass tipped, trying to get it back to Peyton Hoffman. Tipped out, and it will be Knight basketball. Lassard will check out. Hadley Abentroth will check in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Also, Potasic will come out. Assen Sawyer will check back in. And we also got Casey Hong checking in as Peyton Olson will get a breather. Meanwhile, it was, let's see, Paulsrud returning here for Anna not for Nesvig, giving Hoffman Peyton Hoffman a break. Here, this pass tipped out of bounds again. Will stay Climax-Fisher basketball. Johnson, Paulsrud, Lexi Corinta, Nesvig, Brooklyn Hoffman, the 5 on the court right now for Climax-Fisher. With the ball, they'll go down to Brooklyn Hoffman on the baseline. Triple team, pass back out. Nesvig gets it off now. Paulsrud puts up the 3 with the hand in the face. Off the mark, no good. Cotton with the defensive board. Hadley Abentroth, Addison Sorry, Cotton, Bettner, Hong, the 5 on the court right now for Hillsboro Central Valley. Shot up, no good. That from Bettner. Rebound comes down, and it will be Brooklyn Hoffman. Pass up ahead, can't handle it. Turned over by Climax-Fisher. Their 5th of the quarter. Full court defense on now by Climax-Fisher. Hillsboro Central Valley. Sorry, dribbles all of it all the way to the front court. Gets stopped down by Paulsrud. Puts up a brick wall, says they're going no further, but then we got a reach-in foul called. Here, and that will be number 3 on Lucy Paulsrud. 1:13 to go in the third quarter. 47-35 our score. Hillsboro Central Valley has led the entire game, up by as many as 34. Here is Climax-Fisher trying to get it back down. Left corner 3 off, no good from Sorry. Offensive rebound by Cotton, flings it back as she's falling out of bounds. No one can get to it, and near half court will be out of bounds. Climax-Fisher basketball. Nesvig checks out. Peyton Hoffman checks back in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Paige Cotton gets a breather as Olson checks in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Kick ball on the inbounds pass. Lexi Corinta will again inbound it. Johnson, Paulsrud, Lexi Corinta, Hoffman, and Hoffman right now on the court for the Knights. As they inbound, looking into the front court. They're going to throw it here to Peyton Hoffman. Defense over plays. She'll drive around. Lost the ball from behind. Tapped up. There, though, able to grab it is Johnson. Tegan Johnson gets it to Brooklyn Hoffman. Right side, she'll spin behind the back, outside the arc. 24 on the shot clock, 52 on the game clock here in this third quarter. Down low inside. Bettner getting in tight there on Corinta. No, finds down Paulsrud, left side drive, can't get to go. Rebound, no, not saved by Paulsrud. Had the big pinky toe on the baseline. Will be out of bounds, and Hillsboro Central Valley basketball. Sorry takes the inbounds pass. Here, about a 6.5, 7 second difference between shot and game clock. Driving up the court, Hadley Abentroth draws contact. As Tegan Johnson will pick up her first foul. Team 3rd in this quarter. Turns the shot clock off with 34.5 left to go. Hong takes the inbounds pass. Back up now to Sorry. Sorry skips it to Abentroth, right side against the zone. Up top, Bettner, she'll let it fly. Off the back iron, no good. Hong with the offensive board. Hong with the offense board, goes inside, attacks the basket, loses it on the way up, stripped away that time by Brooklyn Hoffman. Hoffman with the steal, 7th turnover by Hillsboro Central Valley in the corner. Left corner, 3, off no good from Paulsrud. We got a rebound grab by Bettner, and then we got a foul called as Tegan Johnson for Climax-Fisher, Addison Sorry for Hillsboro Central Valley get tied up, and Sorry's going to get the loose ball foul called against her. Hong will check out as Lassard will check in. 9.5 left here on the inbounds pass for Climax-Fisher. Into the lane, Peyton Hoffman. Easy pass, easy finish. She's got 18. 10-point game, 3 seconds left. Bettner takes it, 3-quarter court. Shot is on the way! And it's off the mark, no good. 47-37, Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Climax-Fisher. We head to the fourth quarter on YourLiveEvent.com.
Too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with
check out bearshomesolutions.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Fourth quarter time. 47-37. Hillsboro Central Valley leading. They led 41-7. 2:42 to go in the second quarter, or the final 2:42 plus the 8 minutes of the third quarter. Climax-Fisher on a 30-6 run. We got an offensive foul called. No, yeah, it is an offensive foul. Here as an illegal screen there. That's going to be the fourth foul on Peyton Olson. Turnover there, that makes it now 8 in the second half, 24 in the game for Hillsboro Central Valley, and that will bring Olson to the bench right away. Inbounds down slow to Peyton Hoffman. Her turnaround shot is up, and this could be number 4 on Paige Cotton. It is on Cotton. Be her 4th, and Hoffman will step up to the free throw line. Here's Peyton Hoffman, 7 of 10, now make it 8 of 11 from the free throw line in this one. And connects on both, she's got 20. Single digit margin, 47-39. Hillsboro Central Valley brings it up, has the pass tipped away against the full court pressure. Peyton Hoffman deflects it out of bounds. Addison Sawyer will come inbound. Addison Sawyer, Hadley Abentroth, Brinley Lassard out there with Bentner and Paige Cotton as the catch up top between Sawyer and Cotton. Diving in for the steal attempt. All going to be called on Climax-Fisher. Here now it will be the 4th on Lucy Paulsrud. Burrows inbound against the zone defense, the 2-3 zone. Work it up top, right side pass over the top. It was not deflected. Turnover on Hillsboro Central Valley. Substitution as Paulsrud with her 4 fouls comes out. Here, Kinley Corinta, Lexi Corinta, Peyton Hoffman, Brooklyn Hoffman, and Cadence Corinta out there as well too. So 3 Corintas, 2 Hoffmans on the court for Climax-Fisher. Right side, Peyton Hoffman, jump shot off the Brooklyn Hoffman screen, no good. Brooklyn with the offensive board, put back up and good. Tracking down the offensive board. She's got 7, 47-41. Hillsboro Central Valley up the right side. Into the corner, here to Sori. She'll put up the 3, rolling off, no good. Rebound tipped out, off, last touch by Cotton, and it will be Knight basketball. Timeout called by Hillsboro Central Valley, leading 47-41 on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sale scoreboard. Back after this. Nodak Insurance, Trail County Agents with Answers, Brad Richter, Nick Preston, timeout.
Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro is your one-stop shop for gifts and home improvements. Check out the huge display of DeWalt power tools. They accept Hillsboro Christmas cash, making holiday shopping even easier. And explore all major name brand appliances, floor covering, cabinets, windows, doors, and much more. Find everything you need for all seasons, including this special holiday season when you shop at Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro, open Monday through Saturday.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton with receiving stations in Garski, Grafton, Larimore, Sharon, Devils Lake, Lankin, Wilton, and East Grand Forks. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or call 701-847-2622.
Out of the timeout, Climax-Fisher with the basketball. was now a 2-possession game. We're on a 34-6 run. Corinta right side finds now to Hoffman, out to Brooklyn. Hoffman, 3-point shot off the mark, no good. Rebound inside. Lexi Corinta going to get the offensive board. Kick back out to Peyton Hoffman. She'll put up an awkward left corner 3. Couldn't get to go. Rebound grabbed up here by the Burrows as Peyton Olsen checks back in during the break. She'll grab the board. Drive, kick, out left corner 3 from Sori. Good! Addison Sori. A big triple that time for Hillsboro Central Valley. Pushes them up now by 9. On the right side, it's Brooklyn Hoffman. Drive down, shot from the baseline. Off, no good, out, and it will be possession here to Hillsboro Central Valley. Hadley Abentroth, Addison Sori, Paige Cotton, Peyton Olsen here, and Bettner out there. Shot up, no good. Cotton trying to rip the rebound away from Hoffman. Knocks it out of bounds. It will be Climax-Fisher basketball, 5:53 to go in this fourth quarter. Substitution now, Lexi Corinta checks out, Lucy Palzer returns, so Kinley Corinta, Lucy Palzer, Cadence Corinta, Peyton Hoffman, Brooklyn Hoffman on the court for Climax-Fisher. Right side, looking high post, down low to Peyton Hoffman, steps through, draws contact. Ooh, this is going to be on Paige Cotton, that's going to be her 5th. Paige Cotton will fall out here with her 5th fall. 5:43 to go here in this fourth quarter. Lassard will check in, and it will be Peyton Hoffman at the free throw line. First one off the mark, no good. Kinley Corinta checks out. Keegan Johnson checks in for Climax-Fisher. Free throw, good. Hoffman's got 21. Peyton Hoffman has 21. 8-point game, 50-42. Full court pressure as it's been since back into the second quarter for Climax-Fisher. This time the Burrows break it, get it up here. Abentroth left side. She's now got 16. She had 14 of the first 27. That's her first bucket since then. 10-point game. Down low inside. Shot off, no good that time. From Corinta, rebound grabbed by Abentroth. Abentroth bring it up on the left side all the way into the corner. Draws 2, kicks it up to Sori against the 2-3 zone. Back to Abentroth, left side, fakes drive right, goes baseline. Shot too strong, down low. Rebound grabbed up by Hoffman, Brooklyn Hoffman. Bringing the ball up the court, met by Sori, picks up the dribble, finds back over to Cadence Corinta. Back to Hoffman, over to Peyton Hoffman. Left side, into the lane, works her way in, slips by, can't get the shot up to go. Peyton Olsen with the defensive board up now. Here's a 2-on-1. Bettner going to take it, pass, nice pass underneath, but the shot can't go for Abentroth. Rebound inside offensively for Peyton Olsen with a big offensive putback. 54-42, 4:36 to go. Burrows up by a dozen. Pass into the high post. Bettner read it from the weak side, stole it away. Back here's Sori in the left corner. As she dribbles up on the wing, stops, pivots, travel is called. Dragging the back foot. Substitution, Sori will come out, get a breather as Potasic checks in. Timeout called with 4:24 to go in our fourth quarter. Your Nodak Insurance Trail County agents with answers. Brad Richter, Nick Preston, timeout. Hillsboro Central Valley leading Climax-Fisher 54-42.
Being a good sport is the best way to learn from the activity you are involved in. Whether you are winning or losing the game, you can walk away with a positive experience if you show your integrity and respect and learn from the other team. Hi, my name is Addison and I'm a student in the Central Valley School District. I've learned so much from competing in basketball, and a lot of what I've learned is by observing the other teams and taking positive influence from some of their greats in sportsmanship. I hope to continue to display this at the Central Valley School to also be an example. This message is from the Central
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
By count here, Knights take the timeout. They have one left here in the final 4:23 to left for Hillsboro Central Valley. Lucy Paulsrud for the Knights. Has it up top left side now over to Cadence Corinta. High post, back out to Corinta. As Bettner gets in there, collision, ball pops up, down here, over to the left side. Peyton Hoffman drives, kicks to the right corner. Paulsrud on the wing. Inside, outside, back to Paulsrud, 10 on the shot clock. She'll work her way to the high post. Reverse, come down inside, double team come. She gets it off now to Corinta, Johnson to Corinta. Shot up, no good. From Kinley Corinta, Lassard comes up with the defensive board. Up ahead, Patasic to a trailing Sori to Bettner in the left corner. Back to Sori. Sori on the wing, slows it down. Patasic. Now over to Abentroth. Abentroth gets it back from Bettner. Up top. Here against the 2-3, they'll go into the right corner to the side. Nice cut from the high down to the low. Olsen can't get the shot to go. Rebound comes down here to Patasic as she puts it up, no good. Rebound grab by Peyton Hoffman, and then a foul is called as we'll go the other way. Foul called on Emily Lassard. That'll be her second. Her second, team fourth, so bonus situation for Climax-Fisher the rest of the game with 3:23 to go in this fourth quarter. Peyton Hoffman over now here to Kinley Corinta to Cadence Corinta. We'll work it high post to Hoffman. To Kinley Corinta on the right side wing. Stops, fires over the top of the defense. Bettner tips it, recovered up here down by Paulsrud. She'll run in, puts up the right hand runner, good. Paulsrud with the bucket, she's got 11. 54-44, 2:53 to go. And it's turned over on a pass thrown out of bounds by Hillsboro Central Valley. Now Cadence Corinta will come out. Brooklyn Hoffman will return. Kinley Corinta, Tegan Johnson, Lucy Paulsrud, Peyton Hoffman, Brooklyn Hoffman on the court for Climax-Fisher. Paulsrud, left side, Johnson into the corner to Peyton Hoffman. She'll pump fake, drive through, off the window, no good on the runner. Shot down low, fighting for the rebound, and we got, what do we got? Bodies in the floor near the baseline. We're going to have a reach-in foul called, and it's going to be on Lassard, and that will be her third, putting Climax-Fisher to the free throw line. Knights in this one are 11 of 17 from the free throw line. Peyton Hoffman is 10 of 14. There as Brooklyn Hoffman steps up to the line, gets that one to go. 9-point game, 2:39 to go in the fourth quarter. And this one off no good. Rebound out of bounds. Last touched by the Burros. It will be Climax-Fisher basketball. Hillsboro Central Valley with 2:42 left in the first half led 41-7. 41-7. Then Climax-Fisher woke up there and went on a 30-6 run until the end of the third quarter as this one stripped away. Turnover number 2 in the quarter on Climax-Fisher. It was 47-37. Now it's down here to 54-45. Left side, Abentroth too strong on the 3. Peyton Hoffman grabs up the defensive board. She'll bring it up, top of the key, right side pass off now to Brooklyn Hoffman, rips it away from Abentroth, drives in, shot up from the mid-range, up no good. Fighting for the rebound, it's going to be Bettner ripping it away, and a breakaway, comes back the other way, right side, layup up and good. Coast to coast off the defensive board. 56-45, timeout called, 2:06 to go in our fourth quarter. Your Nodak Insurance Agency timeout says 56-45 on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard. Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Climax-Fisher.
Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
We'll take it back early here in this timeout again from Brad Richter, Nick Preston, your Nodak Insurance Company, Trail County agents with answers in Mayville and Hillsboro and Mayville for Brad and Nick. 701-636-5285, the phone number. Here in this second half, Climax-Fisher, who trailed by 34 in the first half, brought it down to as little as 6 here in this fourth quarter at 47-41. Since then, Hillsboro Central Valley controlling the basketball a little bit better, getting some shots to fall on offense. Here now leads back up by 11, 56-45. Climax-Fisher cross court, left side, right side, corner three, good for Paulsrud. The cross court assist from Hoffman to Paulsrud. Here makes it now an 8-point game. Full court pressure, stolen away. Kinley Corinta with the steal and the assist down low to Paulsrud. Or excuse me, that was Johnson. Johnson that time getting the bucket. Here 56-50. Here are the turnover. Now here a rebound grabbed up. Hoffman up ahead. Paulsrud ahead of the floor. Gets it on the football style pass up from Hoffman. And that one, it's a 4-point game. Minute 20 to go. Minute 20 to go as the Burros bring it up. And Bettner trying to get across half court with the dribble. And Brooklyn Hoffman will commit the foul. Minute 17 to go. 4-point game. Batasic will come out. Here as Addison Sori will check back in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Sori brings it up, top of the key, stops, fires over right side now to Bettner. Here's Raina Bettner dribbling out on the right side. Picks up the dribble, now fires it into no man land, taken away here by Johnson. Stolen away, then knocked away from behind. Bettner going to come away with the steal for the Burros. Back to the right side layup, no, but a foul called. That will be on Brooklyn Hoffman. That will be her third. But for the Knights, it stops the clock. Gives them a chance to reset here. Burros here are 4 of 7 from the line. This is their first shot of the second half. And Bettner puts it in good from the free throw line. Still a 2-possession game as this one bounces off, no good. Rebound grabbed here by Peyton Hoffman. On the right side, under 50 seconds to go. Looking, fires over left side. Brooklyn Hoffman, pump fake, drives it around. Bettner, Sori gets in there with the hands, ties him up. Possession arrow goes to Hillsboro Central Valley. No, I take that back. I did not switch my arrow. Did not switch my arrow. Possession arrows with Climax-Fisher. But they turn it over on the inbounds pass as it's off the hands and out. So the Burros get the turnover, also get the possession arrow now with 39 seconds left in this fourth quarter, leading by 5. Abentroff gets it to Sori. Addison Sori dribbles around, splits the double team, reach in, foul call. That'll be number 5 on Lucy Paulsrud. Paulsrud will fall out with 35 seconds left. No, they gave that to Hoffman. Okay, so Brooklyn Hoffman, she picks up her 4th. Team's 4th as well, so free throws the rest of the way for Hillsboro Central Valley. Peyton Olson gets the inbound, brings it up into the half court to Sori. To the left side here to Lassard, corner 3, puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Hoffman. Hoffman up ahead to Paulsrud, back to a trailing Brooklyn Hoffman. Hoffman inside, we got a reach in foul called. She'll go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Addison Sori, going to be her 3rd. 21 seconds left. And will be Brooklyn Hoffman at the free throw line. First one up, off, no good. Bettner will check out, Hong will check in, Lassard will check out, Potasic will check in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Knights at the free throw line, Hoffman. Free throw, off, no good. Rebound, and it's going to be still a loose ball on the floor. Olsen and Corinta diving after the jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Hillsboro Central Valley now with 16 seconds left. Addison Sori to inbound as we get a timeout taken here. Timeout taken with 16 seconds left. Back in 30 seconds here, Hillsboro Central Valley leading 57-52. Your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette seed sales scoreboard. And timeouts from Nodak Insurance Company. Brad Richter, Nick Preston, your Trail County agents with answers.
North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
At the Climax-Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax-Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax-Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax-Shelley School District.
Hillsboro Central Valley to inbound, 16 seconds left. They throw it here, and it's knocked free, loose on the ground, and we got a jump ball. And possession should be to Climax-Fisher now. Yes, it is. Knight fans were quick to realize that the arrow did not switch on the last jump ball. So, two-possession game, 15.9, a quick bucket, and then see what can happen. Climax-Fisher looking for some magic here early in the season. Inbound here to Johnson. Johnson, left side. Now over to the right side to Hoffman. Brooklyn Hoffman can't get the shot up. Throws it back to Peyton Hoffman. Has the ball knocked free. Gets it back. Left side down to the baseline. 4 seconds left. Paulsrud gets the shot. It's bouncing around. It comes off. And we're going to have nothing called before the foul horn. Fighting for the rebound. No one could grab it. And it will be Hillsboro Central Valley holding on to a 57-52 victory over Climax-Fisher. Hillsboro Central Valley in their season opener starts 1-0. Climax-Fisher falls to 1-2. Stick with us. We'll have our post-game report coming your way here on YourLiveEvent.com. Your final score on the Golden Harvest Tim Cazette Seed Cell scoreboard. Hillsboro Central Valley over Climax-Fisher 57-52.
If you have ideas about building plans for the next year, whether it's a new farm, shop, home, garage, or something else, now is the perfect time to start planning. Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, recommends beginning the process now for securing your contractors and getting price quotes early. The team at Ada Building Center, LLC will help you explore ideas, draw up designs, and make sure your building goes smoothly. 218-784-3661 or check out adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
This is Dustin Nagel with Dakota Heritage Bank. We're a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we can assist you with all your banking needs, including checking and savings accounts, credit and debit cards, loans of all types, and more. We offer free mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking with Dakota Heritage Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent in Hillsboro.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com. 57-52, Hillsboro Central Valley with the victory over Climax-Fisher.
final score. Here, your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. So we get into our post-game report, bringing it to you from the Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro broadcast booth here today. Hillsboro Central Valley starts their season at 1-0. Climax-Fisher goes to 1-2 on the year. Breaking it down in this one, our start of the game, first half, Hillsboro Central Valley, first quarter, defense leads them out to a 20-2 lead. They would lead 41-7 with 2:42 to go in the first half, a timeout called. And from that point on until early in the fourth quarter, Climax-Fisher would return the favor, turning up the defensive pressure, getting the offense into the transition, little full court trap, and goes on a 34-6 run over the final 2:42 of the second quarter, the entirety of the third quarter, and the opening minutes of the fourth quarter to cut it down to a 6-point game at 47-41. Out of a timeout, Burrows get a big triple. Addison Sori hits one from the left side, makes it 50-41. Knights not done yet, though. They would continue to cut back. They would get it down to 4 with a minute 17 to go at 56-52. From there, we get a free throw from Climax-Fisher. No one else, or from Hillsboro Central Valley. Climax-Fisher late couldn't get the shots up to fall, and it would end up being that same 57-52 score over the final 77 seconds of the game. As Hillsboro Central Valley gets up early, holds on late, 57-52, the final score. Well, some of our players of the game join us when we return here on YourLiveEvent.com. Hillsboro Central Valley over Climax-Fisher by 5, 57-52 on YourLiveEvent.com.
If you have ideas about building plans for the next year, whether it's a new farm, shop, home, garage, or something else, now is the perfect time to start planning. Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, recommends beginning the process now for securing your contractors and getting price quotes early. The team at Ada Building Center, LLC will help you explore ideas, draw up designs, and make sure your building goes smoothly. 218-784-3661 or check out adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Knights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and extracurricular activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
Final score, Hillsboro Central Valley over Climax-Fisher, 57-52. High school girls basketball tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Burrows start the season 1-0. Climax-Fisher falls to 1-2 to start their year. Burrows on Thursday will travel to Central Cass, take on the Squirrels. Knights on Friday, they go to Rossay, taking on the Tigers. Next matchups out for these two teams. As we look at our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection in this one, you can discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company. They are how to connect. Find out more online, halsteadtel.com. The connection in this one, there were moments throughout, but the big connection in the fourth quarter. We talked about it in the game summary there. After the Knights had cut it down to a 6-point game with first couple minutes of the fourth quarter at 47-41 out of a timeout. Burrows get the 3 from the corner for Addison Sori, as that makes it a 50-49, little bit more breathing room. Not quite your double-digit lead, but they would get up then, back up to 12 at 54-42. Kind of led off that three-point shot, got a couple buckets to fall after that. Knights would cut it down later, but giving them that little breathing room, that little margin there, that was a big shot, a big hit there. The Halstead Telephone post-game connection, that triple from Addison Sori in the opening minutes of the fourth quarter to make it 50-41. Big shot in the moment for the Burrows. Burrows hold on for the 57-52 victory, as also looking at precision in this game, and precision from both sides was there at times. It wasn't, kind of like what you'd expect in the early season play. Both teams' defense at different times able to speed up the other, get things going, but looking at the precision early coming out of the gates, Coach Connell said this team was ready to get the season going in the pregame. They come out of the gates. Defense forcing 10 turnovers in the first quarter, limiting the Knights to 1 field goal. It came in the final 10 seconds of that first quarter, and 0 of 2 free throw shooting in that first quarter, leading out to a 20-2 run to start the game for Hillsboro Central Valley in that first quarter. There they came out with the intensity, played with the precision, got up and down, hit some free throws, 4 or 5 in the first quarter, a couple and one opportunities, some transition buckets, getting some bench play. They came out precise. That is your Agassiz precision play in the game. From your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, online, planterdoc.com. Hillsboro Central Valley, 57-52 victory over Climax-Fisher. We'll come back, we'll talk coaches, we'll talk players when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Community at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs, encouraging everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro Central Valley students. It's the Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club.
Postgame report on yourliveevent.com. Hillsboro Central Valley with the 57-52 victory over Climax-Fisher. Burrows are 1-0. Knights fall to 1-2. As we go into our postgame conversations, we're going to start with our Enbridge Energy player of the game for Hillsboro Central Valley, as Hadley Abentroth joins us. And Hadley, congratulations to you and your team on the victory here today. Just coming into this one, season opener, home opener, how did you and your teammates feel getting ready throughout the day of school and everything to come out here to get ready for tip-off?
I think we were definitely a little nervous to start. Obviously, it's our first game. It's a home game. But I think we were excited to show our fans that everything we've been working on through the summer and our first 2 weeks of practice. And I think it was really good. And I think we definitely showed them who we are as a team this year.
Yeah, maybe that first couple minutes couldn't really get things going. You get fouled on that three-point attempt early on. You hit 2 of 3. Starts to see something going here, and then you guys turn up the defense as well too. Talk about how you guys were able to execute that in that first quarter.
We talk a lot about pressure defense and how just to get in their face and make them make mistakes, and I think we definitely did that first half, and we made them make a lot of mistakes, and it really helped us.
Towards the end of the first half, after a timeout, they got some things going over the last couple minutes into that third quarter. What did you feel changed, or what was done differently by the Burrows that the Knights were able to get some momentum going their way?
I think we just didn't handle the pressure very well. That we definitely struggled with that. And once we relaxed and just realized that we practiced this in practice, and once we realized that, I think it was a little better. But yeah, we just definitely didn't handle their pressure very well, and that really got us.
Game one, you learn, you move on, right?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, it was good. It was good.
All right, for you here, let's just talk. What are you excited for here this season for Borough basketball?
I'm definitely excited to see how the team works together. I think we have a really talented team this year. We have a lot of girls that are ready to come in and play, and I definitely think it's a great year. I'm really excited for the rest of the games.
Hadley Abentroth, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, congratulations on the victory. Best of luck as you guys continue on.
Thank you.
There we go. As our Enbridge Energy Player join us here. Remember, life takes energy. Find out more with Enbridge Energy, enbridge.com, the website. Here's we'll return on yourliveevent.com. More of your post-game report after the Borough 57-52 win over the Knights.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Hillsboro Centre Valley 57-52 victors over Climax-Fisher as the Burros open up the season with a victory 1-0. Knights fall to 1-2. Continuing on with some of our players of the game here today. Paige Cotton for the Hillsboro Centre Valley Burros. And Paige, congratulations on the victory. What do we want to talk about? Coming out strong in that first half or holding on to the second half? Kind of evaluate what you saw out there from you and your teammates.
The first half we came out, I'm not even gonna lie, way better than I expected us to. And I think into the second half, we kind of lost a little momentum, and so that kind of got us in this first half, or the second half, the start of it. And I don't even know if we were tired. It was just kind of, I don't think we were expecting it.
In that first half, you guys really got out and ran in transition, number of deflected passes, number of forced turnovers. Was there something that you guys saw early on that you were able to take advantage of, or was it just you being in the right place?
I think it was both, being in the right place, and we saw that they were not making the best passes or choices, and so we just kind of jumped on it right away, and that was kind of our goal, is to come out and transition on everything. So,
for yourself, for your teammates, how important was it to come out season opener, home opener, and start 1-0?
Great. We haven't played them in 3 years, and so it's a little rusty for us, I guess. But it was, like I said, I did not expect us to come out like that, but I'm so glad we did.
Well, we asked Hadley, we'll ask you as well, too. Just what are you excited for here as you guys officially get the season underway as far as playing on the court? What are you excited here for Borough basketball this year?
It's my last year, so I hope to go out with a bang, and I hope we continue this every game.
All right, Paige Cotton for the Hillsboro Centre Valley of Burros. Congratulations on the victory, and best of luck here this season.
Thank you.
There you go. Some of our players of the game in the Hillsboro Centre Valley Borough victory over the Climax-Fisher Knights. And we'll continue on here. Our post-game conversations brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Head coach Dwayne Connell for the Hillsboro Centre Valley Burros in this one. And Coach, pregame we talked defense, transition game are going to be keys. Certainly came out with some of that in that first half here tonight.
Yeah, we had a lot of energy coming out. I was a little bit nervous watching that JV game if we could take the covers off the baskets and actually put the ball in the basket. So I was a little nervous of that coming in. I knew we'd be aggressive on defense, so I wasn't really worried about that. But it was just offensively whether we were going to be able to score or not. But we did. I mean, we come out with a lot of energy. We attacked them right from the get-go, and it was looking good. I think the girls thought that too. But then, we practiced for 2 weeks, so knowing that, we got the first half, we had our legs, and the second half we didn't. However, I thought we had tired them out in the first half, so I just thought the second half they'd continue to be tired. But I think they got that little bit of a momentum before the halftime, and maybe that gave them a little bit more adrenaline for the second half. And then we started, throwing the ball away on their press and not handling it that well, so that was the biggest thing.
When we talk about that defense, too, something that to me stood out was the on-ball defense pestering, but also the backside, reading the play a number of times, coming over with the help defense, knocking that ball free.
Yeah, and that's what we talked about all week. We watched film on them a little bit. So we knew that they were going to try to force her the ball every time they could. So we had guards, everyone else that was around that would have to, sag down and help every time, just right off of the pass any way we could. And I thought we did an excellent job of that. They got a lot of scoring, like I said, off of our turnovers from the press. But, I mean, she's tough. She's, you can't stop her. You can try to slow her down and then hopefully get a body on her and box her out if she does miss it. But I thought defensively, especially in the half-court set, and even our half-court trap once in a while, I thought looked really good, kind of throughout the game. But like I said, we just got to handle pressure a lot better.
Talk about some of the bench play here, girls coming out for game number one, and certainly making a case to be in the roles that you wanted them to be in.
Well, yeah, and that was the thing, and it was almost tough at times tonight because, I would have some girls that were out there that looked like they needed breaks, like Hadley in that first half, but she was on fire, and it was like I couldn't take her out. I had to keep her in there. And, and I told them at halftime there were some girls that weren't getting the minutes that maybe wanted them to, and I just said, it has nothing to do with you guys. It just has to do with the play on the floor right now, and those girls were really playing well. So, it's just more of just keep on rotating when girls need breaks or whatever to get them in there, and then girls have to be ready to make plays when they do get in there.
Well, you'll get a day of practice, go over some things that you want to work on from this game, and you get ready for Central Cass, go into the Squirrels' home court there on Thursday.
Yeah, Central Cass, I even talked to the girls at halftime, and I go, hey, if we can't handle pressure, I said, Central Cass is going to bring twice the pressure. And I said, they're watching this game right now. They're going to know how we handle the pressure. So I just told them, I said, this is something that we're going to have to be ready for because Thursday it's going to come twice-fold with Central Cass in the way they pressure in your face all the time. So we just got to be able to work on this tomorrow, see if we can, find some open spots that we have to hit. But, it's just taking care of the ball and just, knowing what we're going to do with it without panicking and just staying relaxed on the floor.
I always like to ask, too, for this group specifically, every game you want to win, but first game out to get a win, what's that do for the team?
Oh, it's a huge confidence builder. That was the thing, it was on our home floor. I just said, it's our home crowd or whatever. Let's get them excited. We win our first game, and then maybe we'll have bigger crowds throughout the whole season. But it's just, to get out there and see how you do. We scrimmaged against Wapaton. I thought played pretty well. And then we just kind of continued that on. We saw what we could do. And we saw what we were capable of doing, in the first quarter, the first half of this game, how good we can be. But again, it's 2 weeks of conditioning. We have a lot more conditioning to go to get ourselves in shape. But, like I said, from what the first half looked like, if we're in top shape, we can be a really good team. But we just got to keep on, pushing, getting into top shape, and then, again, working on taking care of the basketball.
Coach Dwayne Connell for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Congratulations on the win, starting the season 1-0. Best of luck Thursday and beyond here. I look forward to seeing you again down the road.
All right, thank you very much.
There we go. Our postgame coaches conference, our postgame conversations and interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future, dhb.bank, the website with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. This is the post-game report on YourLiveEvent.com as Hillsboro Central Valley gets the victory over Climax-Fisher, 57-52, our final score. Let's go through our final numbers here as we continue to broadcast from the Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance Agency of Hillsboro broadcast booth. In this one, as we're just going to double-check, may have Coach Finstrom join us as well, too. We'll see if he's able to pop up here quickly. Right now, though, let's look at our final stats here, starting with the Climax-Fisher Knights. It was Tegan Johnson, 2 points, 1 steal in the game. Kinley Corinto would have 2 points, 2 rebounds, an assist, and 2 steals. Lucy Paulsrud with 16 points, hit 2 triples, 3 rebounds, 6 steals tonight for the Knights. Lexi Corinto with 3 points on a triple, had 2 rebounds as well. Anna Nesvig played, did not score. Cadence Corinto with 3 rebounds and a steal tonight for Climax-Fisher. It was Peyton Hoffman with a double-check game-high 21 points here with 1 triple, 10 of 14 from the free throw line, 12 rebounds for the double-double as well, 3 assists, 3 steals in the game. Brooklyn Hoffman with 8 points, 2 of 5 from the free throw line, 9 rebounds. Here also 2 assists, 2 steals here tonight. Climax-Fisher with 52 points. They hit 4 triples in the game. They were 12 of 21 from the free throw line. Had 31 rebounds as a team, committing 24 turnovers in the loss as they dropped to 1-2 on the year. Next up for them on the road Friday at Rossay, taking on the Tigers before they go back home next Tuesday. They're getting some home court action again for them after the 3 road game week this week. For the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, Mackenzie Potasic with 2 points, 2 rebounds, had also 2 steals in this one. Hadley Abentroth with team high 16 points, had 1 triple, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 2 steals as well. Addison Sori with 3 points on a triple, 2 assists, 2 steals. Paige Compton with 15 points, 10 rebounds for the double-double, 3 assists for her as well. Rena Bettner off the bench with 10 points, 1 triple, 1 of 2 free throw line shooting, 2 rebounds, 5 steals in that game. Brinley Lassard with 2 points, 2 rebounds. Casey Hong with 5 rebounds here, plus an assist and a steal. And Peyton Olson with 9 points, 10 rebounds, was 1 of 1 from the free throw line here tonight as well. Added in 3 steals in the game for the Burros. Burros with 57 points. They hit 4 triples. They were 5 of 9 in the game from the free throw line. 35 rebounds as a team, giving up 29 turnovers. And here they get the victory in this one, 57-52. Start the season 1-0 Thursday. They are at Central Cass their next time out. Look around, double check. I think Coach got on the bus there, and they're headed back. So we'll see if we can get something later with Coach. But here, that will wrap us up here on our post-game report. Hillsboro Central Valley over Climax-Fisher, 57-52. The final score. Thanks once again for you, the viewer. Join us on yourliveevent.com. Thanks as well to Wesley and Amelia with the camera work here today. To everyone here at the Central Valley School for the connectivity and hospitality there that we look forward to and appreciate here all season long. And thanks again to all the sponsors that you've seen and heard throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Hillsboro Central Valley, season opening win, 57-52 over the Climax-Fisher Knights. You saw it here on yourliveevent.com.